Paris makes more than the law, it makes the fashion. Paris sets more than the fashion, it sets the routine. Paris may be stupid if it sees fit. It sometimes allows itself this luxury. Then the universe is stupid in company with it. Then Paris awakes, rubs its eyes, says, "How stupid I am," and bursts out laughing in the face of the human race. What a marvel is such a city! It is a strange thing that this grandioseness and this burlesque should be amicable neighbors, that all this majesty should not be thrown into disorder by all this parody, and that the same mouth can today blow into the trump of the judgment day, and tomorrow into the reed flute. Paris has a sovereign joviality. Its gaiety is of the thunder, and its farce holds a scepter. Its tempest sometimes proceeds from a grimace. Its explosions, its days, its masterpieces, its prodigies, its epics, go forth to the bounds of the universe, and so also do its cock and bull stories. Its laugh is the mouth of a volcano which spatters the whole earth. Its jests are sparks. It imposes its caricatures as well as its ideal on people. The highest monuments of human civilization accept its ironies and lend their eternity to its mischievous pranks. It is superb. It has a prodigious 14th of July, which delivers the globe. It forces all nations to take the oath of tennis. Its night of the 4th of August dissolves in 3 hours 1,000 years of feudalism. It makes of its logic the muscle of unanimous will. It multiplies itself under all sorts of forms of the sublime. It fills with its light Washington, Kosciuszko, Bolivar, Bozaris, Riego, Bem, Manin, Lopez, John Brown, Garibaldi. It is everywhere where the future is being lighted up. At Boston in 1779, at the Ile de Leon in 1820, at Pest in 1848, at Palermo in 1860. It whispers the mighty countersign, Liberty, in the ear of the American abolitionists grouped about the boat at Harper's Ferry, and in the ear of the patriots of Ancona assembled in the shadow. To the Archai before the Gauzy Inn on the seashore. It creates Canary, it creates Quiroga, it creates Pisacan. It irradiates the great on earth. It was while proceeding whither its breath urged them that Byron perished at Missolonghi and that Mazet died at Barcelona. It is the tribune under the feet of Mirabeau, and a crater under the feet of Robespierre. Its books, its theatre, its art, its science, its literature, its philosophy are the manuals of the human race. It has Pascal, Regnier, Corneille, Descartes, Jean-Jacques, Voltaire for all moments, Molière for all centuries. It makes its language to be talked by the universal mouth, and that language becomes the word. It constructs in all minds the idea of progress. The liberating dogmas which it forges are for the generation's trusty friends, and it is with the soul of its thinkers and its poets that all heroes of all nations have been made since 1789. This does not prevent vagabondism, and that enormous genius which is called Paris, while transfiguring the world by its light, sketches in charcoal Bouginier's nose on the wall of the Temple of Theseus, and writes Crédville the thief on the pyramids. Paris is always showing its teeth. When it is not scolding, it is laughing. Such is Paris. The smoke of its roofs forms the ideas of the universe. A heap of mud and stone, if you will, but, above all, a moral being. It is more than great, it is immense. Why? Because it is daring. To dare, that is the price of progress. All sublime conquests are, more or less, the prizes of daring. In order that the revolution should take place, It does not suffice that Montesquieu should foresee it, that Diderot should preach it, that Beaumarchais should announce it, that Condorcet should calculate it, that Arouet should prepare it, that Rousseau should premeditate it. It is necessary that Danton should dare it. The cry, audacity, is a fiat lux. It is necessary, for the sake of the forward march of the human race, that there should be proud lessons of courage permanently on the heights. Daring deeds dazzle history, and are one of man's great sources of light. The dawn dares when it rises. To attempt, to brave, to persist, to persevere, to be faithful to one's self, to grasp fate bodily, to astound catastrophe by the small amount of fear that it occasions us, now to affront unjust power, again to insult drunken victory, to hold one's position, to stand one's ground. That is the example which nations need. That is the light which electrifies them. The same formidable lightning proceeds from the torch of Prometheus to Cambronne's short pipe. End of Book 1, Chapter 11. Recording by Adam Ringeth.